So, we are back. As promised, I have another guest, today's winner, Vignir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, it's always nice to win against a former European champion.
Yeah, it's very nice, yeah. I mean, I remember I played in the 2024 tournament and this was just unstoppable, yeah. So, yeah, it's great for me to beat him. Also, he had a 1-0 score against me, so it's nice to also equalize it.
So, different dynamics. You were playing very well, so let's just discuss the game. I was commentating a bit, so it was Bogo Indian. Have you expected it?
No, but I was lucky. I looked at this line yesterday, yeah, so I was very lucky. I mean, he had like 5 games in the Bogo or something only, yeah. I mean, mostly he's playing. I mean, he plays a lot of stuff, yeah, so it was a lot to cover, but yeah, thankfully I somehow remembered the line.
So this free day helped you?
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
So, no relax on free day, hard work there.
Yeah.
Do you have some second or someone who could help you in those situations?
Yeah, I have like an Icelandic guy who's very good in openings, and this is the only reason I know this line, for example, because he showed me with this with black, actually.
Okay, I was playing this a lot with white, and at some point it became Croatian variation, since all the grandmasters were playing this against Kozul. Kozul was always playing this with white, and then everyone was playing. I was showing those lines with knight c6, knight e4 stuff, and also here with this d5 taking on c4 after bishop g2, and then d5 takes on c4 when knight goes to c3. First knight c3 and then d5 stuff.
Yeah.
So b3 is a way to avoid those things, right?
Yeah, b3 is something. Yeah, we looked at. Well, yeah, just 2 days ago. Yeah, and then this is some idea. Yeah, with a4 and sacking the pawn, but it only leads to a forced ending. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems that it's very pleasant, but when I was like digging a little bit deeper, it also didn't feel to like an easy life for you as well.
No.
So this sequence and looks like very pleasant. It should be like very easy to play it with white, but black also has some.
Yeah. Also,
ideas.
Indjic sort of, at least to me, I think he always knows where to put his pieces. Yeah, and I wasn't really. I mean. Amazingly happy with this outcome. I knew I'm slightly better, but it's just whatever. But.
Yeah, you played this e3, 96 f4, which was logical.
Yeah.
But he came with this h5.
Yeah. I thought it was, h5 is a good move.
You wanted to bring the knight, right?
Yeah.
Back. So king b2, h5.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts? Yeah, I don't know, let's say in this moment.
Well,
that you should stay a little bit... be a little bit in a waiting mode, or that you should try something?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to see what happened. Yeah, but honestly, I was thinking, okay, this might be a quick day. Yeah. But,
okay. Yeah.
But
it's not easy to claim the advantage, right?
No.
So c6, rook d1, and now things started to become more interesting with this bishop f5.
Yeah, rook d2, and here, okay, he should probably take the repetition. Yeah, with. Knight d3, knight c5, and now it threatens to take on b3. I have to go back, and we have a short day. But I mean, he's sort of outplayed me so far in this ending. Yeah, I would say so. I understand this decision to try and keep it going, but I also didn't feel like I'm worse at all here. And yeah, I was quite happy here actually with f5, but I don't know.
It's a good move.
Yeah,
because then e4 will fall.
Yeah. Then, okay, computers obviously scream zeros. This is
as usual.
Normal. Okay, so it even says zeros here, yeah? Okay, interesting.
How was the dynamics in this position? You felt that he's a bit worried now, or?
Yeah, I mean, at least I'm winning a pawn, yeah?
Yeah.
So I take on d6, and okay, at least he has to prove that this is holding, yeah, which is okay, probably is, but at least I'm pawn up.
And according to engine, this is a huge...
Rook f6 is a mistake.
I don't know what...
Interesting. I was expecting b6, but honestly, I really... Yeah, b6 is best. And here I wasn't sure, but like, okay, I'm pawn up, and hopefully I can manage to find
What's the idea, let's say, if you start rolling?
Yeah, a4, rook d8, I thought, yeah. c5, and there's some line like takes, knight d7, I thought maybe. And I'm not...
Maybe not
Maybe
97.
not, maybe
But
rook
members
b8,
check. Yeah, rook b8.
Yeah, in some order, I think. Yeah, you go rook b8 and 97, and I wasn't sure how I'm keeping everything somehow. I guess this was best. Yeah, but yeah, I mean already he's gone from trying to push it, and the fact that he has to try and hold the balance. Yeah, so it's understandable to make a mistake. And here, maybe he just missed rook e2 here, because otherwise I actually can't continue. I have to go back and. But yeah, rook e2, and now all these knight f3 moves, which were forking my rooks or anything really, is just not really working. So that was quite good. And here, there's always some fun tricks. Like if instead of knight c3, if I go rook d6, there's always some rook a3 check. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a funny thing, yeah. But yeah.
Being the rook with dividends and here.
So yeah, I just decided to play knight c3.
But I think from like a few moves ago till the end of the game that you played like extremely well. So.
Yeah.
That means that you just need to have an advantage. If someone can give you an advantage and then you jump in.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
And to convert.
Yeah.
So your technique, you're happy with your technique in general?
Oh, in this game, yeah, usually not. But in this game, yeah, sure. Thought it was nice. Yeah, because now I didn't really understand. I thought he would have to do something a bit more, yeah. Because now he's just waiting. But yeah, I really like rook a2 and a5 coming. Yeah.
Okay. A5, yeah, we were actually discussing, Anna-Maja and me, this position that you will go for A5. I was thinking was the case here, that you will go for A5 exchange and then some knight A4 will happen, but you were double checking all the things, right?
Yeah. At least quadruple checking probably, yeah.
Yes.
Here I saw knight A4 and yeah, I think it's always going to be winning with a pawn, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, we were discussing here that, I don't know, I would maybe think to go somewhere closer and, you know, you went to A2.
Yeah.
Not a simple decision, but probably also good enough, everything wins. But
yeah.
It's interesting that you took this.
Yeah, I just saw it sort of forced, yeah, because king a2, I mean, he can only play rook b4 or, yeah, I think it's so, but yeah, king a3 here, and I mean, it's just a lot, like a losing ending if he takes on c4. And, yeah.
Yeah, and now
this
you
wins,
just push him.
Yeah. A-pawn is too strong.
So, as I know and we know, in Iceland everyone is a grandmaster, right? Yeah, Gunnar Björnsson is laughing here in this video. But the thing is, you're the one who is now like leading your younger generation.
Yeah.
And you're playing in European teams, Olympiads for Iceland. So what is your ambitions? What is your final goal?
Tough question. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I want to be as strong as possible. So we'll see how far I can go. But that is my only ambition, and to also make sure Icelandic chess, and we have such an amazing heritage with Icelandic chess that I want to keep that going and. Let's say, be a good role model for the younger generation in Iceland. Yeah.
That's, I think, very important, and I like your words. Since to keep the Icelandic chess on the same track as it was before, it inspired me a lot. I was playing Reykjavik Open 2009, just right a year after Bobby Fischer's death. So it was. Very inspiring for me, and I believe it's not only about history and heritage. You need to also keep up with good result as a team. Okay, Vignir, thanks for joining, and good luck with your next games.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so short break, and then we will come back to check what's going on, what's left in the games.